So we're back, Retro Sports League. The game volume was jacked way up there. So now you should be able to hear us. And we're going to go Lions Raiders for this one.
Yep.
This is one of Uncle Jimmy's favorite games. Also one of mine as well. And just warming up a few quarters, you feel why this game had such impact. Obviously, graphically, it was probably the best looking game at the time. Sadly.
Well, if you look at it now.
Yeah, if you look at it now. But it was the best looking game.
Because Madden came out with, they called them sprites or something.
No, Madden did not look that good, but then as soon as the PlayStation 1 hit with Madden 2001, it like instantly was the best looking football game out there.
But then, should have been the end of Madden.
That was not the end of Madden.
It wasn't.
They had that one year where everyone's like NFL 2K, and it was the best game. But Madden 2001, I would say, even you could argue that it's not.
Where are they? Alright.
Let's go. Yeah, you can argue. I think Madden 2001 looked better than NFL 2K series, but the 2K series played better. No, 2001. I'm talking the launch of the PlayStation 2.
No.
You don't think so?
Oh, no. Not even close.
Well, I think we'll have to do a side-by-side. I think Madden 2001 looked better.
I mean, like from up here view, yeah, maybe, but I don't.
NFL 2K.
It did that fake EA make it look good, but then when you got close to it, it really didn't look good. It's like if you look at my car at night, it still looks like a nice car.
Call heads or tails.
Look at it in the day when it's sunlight. Yeah, no, it's not a nice car.
I mean, 2K, it was the best looking football game for 1999 when the system launched. With that first one,
it was still like the first. To me, for early PS2 games, it took a while before they actually overcame the 2K games, because they were just new to how to program the PS2. And they didn't. Eventually, they got really they utilized it. At first, there was a lot of games where you're just like, no, 2K still looks a lot better.
Well, NBA Live 2001 was awful, but I recently played Madden 2001 again, and
I liked it.
It's actually
Don't get me wrong,
pretty
I
good.
played it a lot. And then,
for the first game on there?
Yeah, but then when 2K... don't worry about it. I play it just because it comes out first. I'm out first every year. So I play it for that, like, 2-3 weeks or whatever it was. And then,
that was always our big argument, 2K versus Madden.
Yeah.
I was hooked on Madden.
Yeah,
We switched to the...
You were just a little kid then, so...
I was just a little kid. Didn't know any better.
Didn't know any better. Tim Brown. Oh, Joan Jett. Jeff George.
James
Good
Jett.
job. Jeff George. Pauline Kaufman.
He might have had 1,000-yard
Yeah, he was decent.
year.
He was decent. Tim Brown was Tim Brown.
Second and long.
Oh, Kenny Shedd, too, I think he did. Could be wrong, Kenny, if you're out there, and it's a good news.
21-yard gain on the pass.
Throw it to your go-to guy early,
Oh, yeah,
Tim
I
Brown.
had to try him out. Definitely had to try him out.
He's coming
First
through.
and 10 on the 46-yard line.
See, I remember these games.
Oh.
Stiff on you.
Yeah, you should have done something. I was putt-putting over to get you. What's up, Adam? How's it going? What do you know about Gameday 98?
Unfortunately, I overdid it on that one.
Third and 4.
There was a lot of players cycling through the Lions defense at this time. You're probably not going to recognize the name.
Oh, crap. That was one I wanted to hit.
He's covered.
No, that was the guy that I wanted to hit was wide open.
You're going for it, fourth down?
Yeah, why not? It's on the 47. If punted, I'll do something stupid.
All right.
Fourth and 4 on the 47-yard line.
Ah!
Incomplete
He kind of looked open.
Yeah.
The ball, and the defender was in front of him, so.
I forgot Jeff George's mode was to move the ball all up and down the field and not score. It's special.
First and 10 on the 47-yard
I got Scott Mitchell's.
Yeah. Some good numbers. Uh-oh, no.
A lot of sideways running on that one.
Yeah.
Second and 7.
Oh my God.
Good tackle.
With the tackle.
That was when people complained you could dive too far. And that was more in the early versions of this game. They toned it down a little bit.
So, like on this one, they said you could dive too far?
Yeah, even now, but it was way worse.
I like that because it's kind of hard to tackle in
Yeah.
these games in the first place.
Yeah, no, I made you feel like you were doing something. I liked it.
Yeah.
But there were, there's the people, the haters.
I'm midfield. I'm going for it. I don't care.
Of course, why not?
Fourth and 3 on the 46-yard line.
Yeah, you could pull off some runs. That's the thing. Like a lot of football games, you give up on the run pretty easily. But this one, if you stay patient with the run, you'll break, 10, 12-yard gains like that. He'll get some action later.
First and 10 on the 11-yard line.
I feel like there's motion on every play.
Yeah, it seems that way.
I'm not really telling them to do those
No,
moves
it's like
either.
that's the play. Motion.
Because it doesn't show you.
Later, I don't remember if they did it while it was still on the PS1, but we could start putting guys in motion because that was one of the things Madden did. The people
Second and
talk about it. Man, that's the nail. And he grew it next to Paisley. Oops. And audible. It's gonna be
R1's flip to play, just so you know.
Yeah, I knew this. Okay. But it's the whole thing goes. Dang it.
Touchdown, Lions.
Oh, Barry wouldn't have done that.
Well,
Gave the ball right to the ref.
he did a dance.
I like that too. That the kicking meter is pretty basic. They don't try to do anything too fancy.
That's when they try to do too much.
They try to make the kicking meter like it's a golf game or something. Desmond Howard, yeah. Heisman Trophy winner, Super Bowl MVP.
First and 10 on the 26.
Yeah. I'm going to use beer. Lions D'ing up. I don't really have any good linebackers to use.
Yeah, they didn't have good defenses in this case. Oh.
And his defensive end comes off the block and makes a huge tackle. Barry definitely would have gave the ball to the ref after a TD. That's what we were talking about. Class act. He knew he was going to be in the end zone again. He was wide open.
At the end of the first quarter, the Lions 7, the Raiders nothing.
Yeah, well, he's been targeted quite a few times.
Yeah.
The computer AI is pretty good in this one.
First and 10.
Yeah, that's the one. And you could turn it up, you could adjust it. And it didn't make a difference. I mean, it wasn't just like making it faster or something. But quite smart. Later versions on the PS2 for some reason, it didn't. Yeah, it's covered by 4 guys.
I brought the extra coverage over there. I'm like, he's going to Tim Brown. He was just talking about it.
Second and 10.
Bad. His own defense is there to make the tackle, though. I would say the defensive plays in this are a little bit harder to decipher than Madden.
Yeah, well,
the defensive plays. The offensive plays are fine. Yeah.
What the one?
I'm guessing you're going for it on this one.
Oh, yeah,
What do I think about sportsmanship? I think sportsmanship is a good thing to have in any sport at any level. You know, but there's always a little bit of room for trash talk here and there.
Fun.
Yeah, and fun. You know, it can't be 100% sportsmanship all the time because this is entertainment at the end of the day. So you want to see people get a little rowdy once in a while. But I would say overall sportsmanship's a good way to go, especially if you're one of the best. You know, like a Barry Sanders or LeBron James in basketball. You don't really need to showboat too much.
I do. Because I'm not one of those.
First and 10 on the 31-yard line.
But there's those who use the other side of not being a sportsmanship to their advantage, like the bad boys Detroit Pistons.
Oh, God.
Dennis Rodman. I don't think Neon Dion was the best sportsman on the field.
Second and 8.
Could only imagine what Ray Lewis was saying to guys after a tackle.
Oh, I was messed up.
First down. Ricky Douglas. 10-yard gain on the pass.
We got a nice Nice drive brewing here.
That's what I like.
First and 10 on the 20-yard line.
Feel the power.
Sorry, man. PlayStation.
You remember that NFL saying, feel the power?
First and 10 on the 20-yard line.
Those two receivers.
Two receivers and only one defender. That's still gonna do it. Piss me off.
Second and 10.
Uncle Jimmy's driving, still looking for his first win of the Retro Sports League this year. He's only played a game or two. The drive seems to be stalling out a little bit.
Third and long.
George back to pass.
Oh, that's what I
And that's where you're getting me on those outs.
Yeah.
It seems like the defense is.
Well, that's like he's the was the fullback, so he just kind of slipped out.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I've just been losing track of the guys that are like running these outs.
Extra point is good.
Isn't it Mother's Day? It is. And all the moms are upstairs playing with the baby.
Yeah. All of them.
So we're playing Gameday 98 for a little bit. And then we'll go up there. But it was also Uncle Jimmy's birthday yesterday, so we're playing Gameday for him because he loves this game.
Exactly.
First and 10
You wrestled me
on the 36-yard line. Timeout Lions.
Got to try to get something brewing here. See if Scott Mitchell can run the no huddle. He can.
That's the University of Utah.
Second and 5.
Did he really? I didn't know that. Were you a fan of him when he was there?
No.
Oh, I moved to receiver.
He would have not been there. Yeah, I wasn't there out there when he was there. He was younger than me.
Third and 5.
Oh, it's gonna hit you.
Johnny Morton's wide open. Oh, you almost got that. See, I like you almost got me on that dive, even though it looked like there was no chance.
So, almost.
That was just a blown coverage.
Yeah, I think I brought way too many people, but that's more fun sometimes. Spring it on me.
He threw such a lollipop, though.
Yeah.
I thought you hit the coverage.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like I saw it. But the guy that could have was close to you, and I was going to try to hit me in the private. I go, but he went the other way. I went back.
Oh, okay.
That's why all of a sudden I was trying to walk him. So I'm like, I'm not going to get there in time, but I'll try to find it. Spun right into the top.
First and 10 on the 25-yard line.
40 seconds, still some time to make something happen.
Oh, no.
Fumblerooski for nothing.
Second and long.
I think I got a hand in there.
Yeah, I just was rushing it.
Third and long.
Beer's locking up on this one.
Yeah. Oh, everybody's good.
With the tackle. Timeout Lions. They have one.
Never know. Punt return.
No, that's what I was trying to avoid. I didn't get down the field. See if I can catch you. I need a 15th mimosa. So.
15th? Oh, I'm just getting started. I'm hoping this is the first of at least 2 games of Game Day.
Yeah, it should be. I can do 2. Yeah, play better then. Oh, crap.
Enough time for field goal.
Oh, no.
So you could still kind of like do those Tecmo moves in this game where you go backwards and then you turn around.
It had, a level of non-realism, definitely.
But there are guys who can't do that, like Devin Hester.
Yeah.
And
I've seen stuff.
Your yardage on rushing's not looking good.
Yeah, I had one. Well, I think they might have counted a sack against me.
Yeah.
Which they're not supposed to.
This game also has great music.
It's exciting.
Start.
I thought I did. I think it's you.
We're good to go. This drive could really put the pressure on. Where's LJC? He's here. I don't know what he's doing.
First and 10 on the 30-yard line.
Barry Sanders carving up some yardage. First down, Lions.
On the 41-yard line.
We have big lead block. Oh, juked him.
Trying to slow you down.
Touchdown, Barry Sanders. What's on the Mother's Day menu? Well, we had quite a bit of food. We had some fruit salad, toast, some scramble, some quiche. Good stuff. Some dates, potatoes.
Potato thing, that was good. Dates were good.
I don't see special teams. Here we go.
Yeah, keep going. It's hiding.
Extra point is good.
I used to be good at this game.
The Lions 21, the Raiders 7.
I remember though you would always be aggravated with my. Well, I don't know about aggravated, but with my Tecmo juke moves in this game.
Yeah. Well, more like when I played with Madness. That was really silly. Because you could do all over here and all over there. And people moving around. It was ridiculous. And then we played this on the PS2 and I whooped your butt. And you're like, oh, what's going on?
What, Game Day?
Yeah.
I have one version of Game Day on PS2.
Yeah, you didn't play it because you like.
No, I didn't play it at all.
It's like, because you can't do that crap you're doing in that game. I had to smack you. Gary followed you.
And yes, Barry Sanders is a legend, no doubt. He probably could have been the all-time lead rusher if he kept playing.
Definitely, yeah. Unless something bad happened.
First and 10 on the 47-yard line.
I always like to use the middle linebacker in these games. because they're right in the middle of the field. I feel like they have the least of responsibility.
Yeah.
Because pretty much either they need to stuff the run or guard the running back, or if they're in the zone, they just sit in the middle.
Yeah, and I manage to miss everybody all the time. So.
Yeah. So, you still got your corners and their safeties doing their thing.
First and 10 on the 37-yard line.
No, I'm not going to have Freak Movie on my channel anymore. I think his time is over with.
Who's Freak Movie?
Darren.
Oh.
Movie Freak. He's been retired from the Retro Sports League.
He wasn't trying.
Yeah, he gave it up.
Oh.
He's all about the VR life now.
Is he?
Yep. Some people are into VR. I went backwards, back into retro.
So Darren's growing and you're going backwards.
Yeah. Well, dads can't have virtual reality strapped to their face.
Oh, yeah, it's not a good idea. When you're trying to take care of your kid.
No. You could get away with playing a video game if,
Fourth and 10 on the 37-yard line.
You just got to have a lot of time to be able to play VR.
Oh,
Pickup the pass.
I don't know. Sucking it up. I blame Jeff George.
First and 10 on the
You probably didn't know
37-yard
Jeff George was the quarterback this year.
They had a good rating. I remember they were decent. But yeah, I didn't.
with the tackle.
He probably got hurt and never played. So I remember.
They probably got Gannon on the bench.
Come on, Russell.
With the tackle. Third and long.
The only thing is, I don't notice in the menu.
Gotta get the flag on me.
Pass
Yep.
interference
I
on the
didn't do it on
defense.
purpose, but I knew I got on your right.
I was gonna say either I moved him back
Yeah,
or he got.
I switched to him, and it was right when I switched to him, he was standing right in front of you, and so I just stopped you. I stopped your route cold.
Yes, I always dominated my friend Darren in sports games. That is a true story.
On the 44-yard line.
But I don't think we'll be playing together anymore.
With the tackle.
He's moving away to Joliet, and
Oh, is he?
I won't be seeing him.
Oh no.
Second and 5.
Why is he moving to Joliet?
Well, that's where his family's going.
Oh, okay. I keep switching to him.
Oh, I was geared up for that stiff arm.
Stiff on me.
36 yards gain on first and goal on the 5-yard line.
Oh, great blocking. Oh,
Touchdown Lions.
yes.
Barry Sanders' third touchdown.
Come on, man.
The extra point is good. The Lions 28, the Raiders 7.
28-7. 49ers got to be good in this one.
Yeah, they're on track. So.
No, I probably won't miss them too much. I've had a lot of years of them.
You know, like,
First and 10.
Most of my life, 25 years since I've known him. I think I need a little time, T.O., a little timeout.
From Darren. A legend.
He was a Berwyn legend, but he's done for now.
You know, I'd be a Joliet legend.
First down. Napoleon Kaufman with a 12-yard run. At the end of the third quarter, the Lions.
You're gonna need a miracle in this quarter.
Yeah, well, the miracle would be stopping you, man. I think I could probably score if I would put my mind to it. Consistently, but just trying different plays. How is that this does? I would formulate a game plan. But I ended up.
Well, there you go. I'm not sure about that question, to be honest.
There's a girl wants my phone number.
I'll let you know if that pops up in the chat.
Alright.
Hey, what's this gym guy's phone number?
Billions.
Unfortunately,
LSU.
I don't have too many female viewers.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Can pretty much guess that.
Yeah. I've seen the crew that gets together at Demon Tag.
Yeah.
I see a lot of females on
There was a lady there last week that was interested in Mario,
there. Oh, yeah.
and then she was talking to the guys. I was already left at this point, but then I think they poured too much Mario knowledge on her.
And she just went, ah!
Alright. Like, yeah, that's enough.
Casually interesting. Ah.
First down. Napoleon Kaufman with a 5-yard run. First and 10 on the 30-yard line.
A little drive going.
It's the big player that's avoided me.
Got a piece of that one.
Second and 10. First down. Tim Brown. 11-yard gain on the pass. First and 10 on the 20-yard line.
Try to get a pick with beer in this play.
Oh.
With the quarterback set.
Neither.
It's too dark. He was hiding out in the dark.
Second and 1.
That's just fine. I'm not playing instead. I know what it is. But
There it is. That's your play of the game right there. That little out. There's always a guy there. We doing a Tecmo stream tomorrow? Yes. We'll be at D-Men Tap. Rocking it out. Tecmo. Should have something going on the N64 on Twitch. So we're going to try to get multiple streams going there. Be a good time.
too slow. Too slow.
The Players Championship Tournament. I don't have more details than Mort's already revealed. It's going to be a high buy-in Tecmo tournament with big prizes, and it's going to be in the Chicagoland area. More details soon to be released.
That's right.
Fourth and 7 on the
It's not really my tournament. I'm just helping out wherever he needs it. We got the hardcore going June 9th.
Come on, Harvey.
Found him open in the middle of the field.
10-yard gain on the pass.
Finally, I think our boy was just scared.
First and goal on the 8-yard line.
There you go.
Touchdown!
Did you make him jump, or you just jumped?
Yeah, I hit the triangle.
That was a good drive. Drive just took a while given the situation. But I have to say, I said the other night playing this game, it was one of my top 25, and I said this isn't one that I would say I necessarily recommend going back to, but it's more just what it meant at the time. But this game still holds up pretty well as a game that's fun to play as a football game. It's straightforward, easy to play. The players move how you expect them to. Defensively, you got a long dive, so it's easier to make tackles. It doesn't look as great as you would want it to. I literally bought this game 5 days ago. You guys must be spying on me. No, this is one of our favorite. Oh, I fumbled.
And then I got picked up.
Both me and Uncle Jimmy, this is one of our favorite football games of all time in retro. It had a huge impact at the time. A lot better than Gameday 97 as far as the way it looks. And it still plays well.
Up to what was considered 3D.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. And Madden had these things called sprites, and they were flat, and they didn't look. Trust me, this looks better. Because it's more going on. I mean.
Yeah, no, they looked bad. I mean, even if we played Madden 2002, which I think is the latest one on 64, it still looks worse than this. When this came back out in the 90s, I suddenly made a few new friends who wanted to come hang out. Yeah, exactly. It had that kind of impact. I remember. It was like, oh, this kid's got Gameday. The first one I experienced, though, was Gameday 97. Had a friend in the neighborhood whose dad liked games, so he would get them. And I thought Gameday 97 was pretty good. But
I liked them all. They just got more realistic as time went by.
And Great Beer says, people are hyped for the polygons.
Yeah, that's what they call them. Thank you.
Polygons.
Yeah, I knew. I couldn't remember what it was. The terminology was from the time. I remember, sprites and polygons.
It was weird how they could make a PlayStation game look better than the 64.
Second and 5.
Yeah, I just don't think they put the effort into the 64.
And then the PlayStation always sounded better.
Yeah.
What happened there?
I don't know.
You went for a field goal block?
No.
They have one timeout
I
remaining.
don't think so. Might have. An accident. Oh, I think it's, I don't know. I don't really know what I call. I had to call that one last time out.
So, Great Beer, if you're still watching right now, what other games would you say compare to Gameday 98 as far as retro is considered football games?
He throws. 4th and 9.
This is field goal range.
Try it. Give it a shot.
I think I will.
4th and 9 on the
No wind. I'm kind of in between the hash marks. Still 2-possession game with 13 seconds.
I think Jason Hansen was playing up until the river. He played a long time.
Desmond Howard. If fourth quarter, 6 seconds to go. This one could be over.
Should be
What's on tap for the D-Men Tap stream tomorrow? Well, you know Tecmo Super Bowl. N64, there's quite a few games that people want to play. NBA Hang Time. I want to play Wayne Gretzky 3D Hockey. We got some WCW NWO Revenge, and that's the ball game. 31-15.
This is how long one game took?
Yeah.
Why? How long were you
I
gone?
had more, yeah. No, past, Sunday
Oh,
night.
that's gone for like 40
No,
minutes.
they get more. But it was.
Yeah, well, this is
pretty damn
simulation.
close. I had more first downs, total yards.
It was that rushing, 8 year rushing
Well, it was
yards.
those two big plays of Johnny Morton and that one big place. You had the big plays,
Yeah.
and I screwed up.
So I was going
You only
for
threw 6 times. Well, mostly I was playing around, but it didn't count.
I was going to feed Barry.
That was one thing they didn't do for some reason. They would pass a whole lot anyways. Alright, what is the rest, Drew?
What other game compares to Gameday 98? That's hard to say as far as tech impact.
Oh.
I would say as far as tech impact, it was Madden 2001. Well, actually, first of all, it was NFL 2K.
Thank you.
NFL 2K first.
It's hard to run.
And then
It's too easy to run after that.
Madden 2001,
Watch this.
right after that the next year. Yeah, he says 2K as well. Yep, Madden 01. So that was some game day. We have a few other games. We might play one more game of this a little bit later on.
You can't figure out how to turn it off?
The few games that we have with us today, if there's any interest in us playing another game of these. Detroit Lions, Herman Moore was second in the NFC with 106 receptions in 1996. MVP Baseball 2005 was a great game.
It was a great
We only
game.
got PlayStation here. We got Gameday 98, MLB 2005, NBA Shootout 2004, MLB 98, NBA Showtime, NBA and NBC. I brought this just in case Matt wanted to show down later. And NBA Live 98. And look at these loading times for the PlayStation. I feel like when Madden 09 came out, people stopped being impressed. Yeah, I mean, you can't really impress too much with the graphics anymore.
No.
It's all about the gameplay experience, and that's funny because a lot of these retro games I rather play than the modern ones. They're just simpler, easier to play, even though they don't have the look. It's not all about the looks.
Well, once EA got the exclusive rights to the NFL, they didn't have any reason to innovate.
Yeah, they really stopped innovating. Live 98 says Deontay Jenkins. We may be back a little bit later. We're going to take a little quick intermission, and then we'll consider some of the games. We'll see if the great Beer, who just bought NFL Game Day 5 days ago. One game that I recently purchased yesterday, actually I bought quite a few games yesterday, but the one that really caught my attention was NFL Blitz Pro. I never experienced that one, but it has the NFL Blitz animation in a more simulation pro setting. I'm excited to play that one. Also picked up NHL Hits Pro for the Xbox. And then a few Genesis
The
games.
original Xbox?
Yeah, Triple Play 96 Sega Genesis, NHL 95 Sega Genesis, and Magic Johnson's Fast Break on the NES, as well as a game that I didn't have that I played a ton back in the day. Not a sports game, Grand Theft Auto 3 for $5 on the Xbox.
Oh, wow. You know what you could do in that one that you can't do in the PlayStation version?
What?
You put custom soundtracks, and then you have tapes that you put into your car.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You could do that on the
listen to
Xbox?
any music.
See, I wanted the PlayStation one. I was like gonna ask them, but they only had the Xbox one out there. I'm like, I'll just get the Xbox one, I guess.
The Xbox one is actually...
So there is a
superior
benefit to it.
version.
Cool. I feel better about my purchase now. And Beer says I got MLB Slugfest Xbox last week. Slugfest, another great midway game, arcade, sports style, baseball at its finest. That's a good one to get. We'll be playing some of that. I think the only version that I have is on the GameCube. I think I have 2003. The thing is about the GameCube, you look up the era of Xbox, PS2, GameCube, if it came out on all three, it's most expensive on the GameCube. And I don't see really too much of a benefit why I would want to buy it on the GameCube, unless it's like NBA Street Volume 3 where they got the Mario Brothers in the game.
The problem with the GameCube is it's a Nintendo console, so people like to collect for it.
Yeah.
So it brings up the price of the sports
Yes,
games that
that's
aren't
right.
normally up. And also, there was less of a market on the GameCube, so there were less copies made.
There it is. Tim Hardaway on the cover. Live 98. You got that right.
I don't know if you're aware of this, but Nintendo actually tried really hard to keep EA from pulling out from production on the GameCube. That's why you have Mario and NBA Street and SSX, I think 3.
Incomplete pass.
Well, now the tides have turned. EA's not all that, but you have a lot of other stuff going on. All right, we're going to end this stream for now. Thanks for watching that game, Retro Sports League, between me and Uncle Jimmy, and maybe we'll be back with either another game of this or one of the other games we have. Take care. Thanks for watching.